If you're not going through your workouts this way, you're leaving fat loss, muscle gain, and overall strength and performance improvement on the table. If you want to get the most from every rep, every workout, every gym session, this is how you should be training going forward, especially if you have a demanding career, family at home, and you can't spend all day working out. Let's dive in. First off, my name is Amonto Harden, personal trainer, strength and conditioning, and sports nutrition coach since 2017. Over that time, we've worked with hundreds of men and women, helping them drop body fat, build lean muscle, and get healthier than they've ever been. One of the biggest catalysts for that has been our training system, our performance protocols, we like to call it, where we help our clients figure out how to get the most from every single workout they're doing. Most people who come to me trying to get in better shape are making one of two huge mistakes: either doing endless cardio, trying to burn more and more calories every single day and literally melt the body fat off, or they're doing like this crazy like CrossFit 6 days a week, trying to do as much volume as they possibly can in a weight room until they get injured or until they burn out. So first off, let me go ahead and clear up the myth, clear up the misperception that the vast majority of these people have, and you might have as well, about how you should actually approach your workout psychologically. You don't want to look at a workout as a tool to burn fat at all. Even though I just said that here's how you work out to burn body fat, you don't really want to approach the workout with the thought process that you're going to burn some fat inside this workout. You're going to burn body fat because of how that workout changes your metabolism in the future, how it improves your muscle mass, and how it increases your daily energy expenditure and energy levels. So that means that's a good thing. Your best fat loss workouts aren't going to be the ones where you're drenched in sweat, you're completely spinning exhausted, you worked out for 2 hours, and your Apple Watch says that you burned 1,000 calories. It's going to be the ones that send the right signals to your body to say, okay, let's build a little bit more muscle and let's increase metabolism a little bit and let's get rid of this, excess body fat right here. And you just want to be able to do that day after day and show up day after day and send that signal to your body, send that signal to your body. And over time, you're going to look up and your body's going to be completely transformed. So first off, here's how you want to structure your week in order to get the most out of it. 3 to 4 strength-based workouts per week. That means you're lifting weights 3 to 4 times a week. You want 1 to 2 conditioning sessions, meaning steady state cardio. Maybe you go for a run, maybe you go for a brisk walk, maybe you do a cycling class, get on the Peloton, something like that. You do that 1 to 2 times a week for your cardio health and for a little extra caloric burn. And then you want to have these daily movement pillars. Maybe you take a morning walk with your coffee. Maybe you take a morning walk with your family. Maybe you park at the end of the parking lot. You take the stairs in your office building up to the 8th floor, or whatever the case may be. You want those pockets of movement and activity throughout the day. That plus your strength training are going to drive 80% of your results. And then the icing on the cake is going to be that middle section, which is the cardio, the Peloton, the things that you might think are doing all the heavy lifting is really just supplemental if you have the other things dialed in like you need to. This balance is going to keep your metabolism high. It's going to keep muscle intact as we're losing weight. You're going to feel refreshed. You're going to be energized, rested. It will turn your body into a fat burning machine. Now that we got our blueprint for a week of workouts, now we want to go into the blueprint for a specific workout. So you want to spend the first 3 to 5 minutes warming up, getting your body loose, primed, getting the blood flowing and ready to go. Then you want to program your main workout with 4 different exercises. You want a big lift, the main thing that you're prioritizing: squat, deadlift, bench press, pull-ups, rows. You want to throw a superset in there second. So maybe you do some push-ups plus some dumbbell flies. Then you throw some accessory or core work in there afterwards. Maybe you want to work on your shoulders, or maybe you want to do Russian sit and twist for your abs. And then you throw in a small 5-minute finisher, kind of like a Metcon, where you really get the heart rate up and you kind of get that last bit of effort out. Maybe that's some squat thrusters, some burpees, mountain climbers, something like that. This style of training is going to build up lean muscle, going to keep your heart rate going so you feel like you're moving around and you're doing well. It's going to keep your muscle intact. It's going to help you drop body fat. And because of the way that we structured it, where we have your big lift at the front, you don't have those other things taking energy from that. So now you can come in week after week and still get stronger and pack on muscle while still getting the benefits of that high intensity style training. Lastly, you got to actually recover. This is one that a lot of people neglect when you're motivated, you're in your fitness phase. I don't want to take a day off, or I don't want to take a rest day. I want to make progress as soon as possible. But the body doesn't work that way. It's going to progress how it's going to progress. And the only thing that you can do is clear the pathway for it to do so, but you cannot create a new road for it. The road is the road, the path is the path. And the faster you try to go down, the more shortcuts you try to take, the longer it's going to take you to get to the outcome. So if you're busting your butt in your workouts, but you're sleeping 4 or 5 hours a night, you're chugging caffeine all day, you're stressed to the max every single day, you're going to be hard pressed to make the progress that you want to make. Focus on getting 7 to 8 quality hours of sleep every night. Get protein at every meal so that you can actually recover from that muscle damage that you're putting in the workout. Hydrate consistently so that you've always got fuel and you've always got nutrients going into those muscle cells to aid in that recovery. And please manage your stress. I feel like I said that in every single video, but stress is one of the biggest killers, one of the biggest reasons for heart disease, one of the biggest reasons for the bad cravings you might have. Like, stress is huge, especially here in the States. A lot of people have chronic mid to low to mid grade stress, and over time that eats away at you, and it eats away at your body, and it eats away at your health. So please manage that and mitigate it as much as you can. So when you combine strength training, conditioning, daily movement and activity, along with properly recovering and fueling yourself, you are going to see your body take off at a level that you have never seen it before. And when you got all 4 of those pillars dialed in for where you are currently, no more guesswork. There's no more waking up thinking, oh, am I doing the right thing? It's like, no, I know I'm doing the right thing because I have every system accounted for. This is how my clients like Deidre or Sean, China, or Phil consistently strip off body fat, add lean muscle, transform their body and health, working out 30 to 60 minutes a day, 3 to 4 days a week, not doing endless cardio, not living in the gym, not doing stuff they hate, actually enjoying their workouts and feeling more energized on the back end of them as opposed to exhausted and drained. This is how you train for the rest of your life. This is how you get your body in great shape and keep it there for the rest of your life with a system literally just like this. Now, if this breakdown was helpful, please comment below. Let me know which one of these parts of the system you're going to try first. And if you want help implementing this into your routine, into your lifestyle built around exactly what you need, click the first link in the description. Take our transformation quiz below, and we'll walk you through exactly what we would do in order to help you get in the best shape of your life and build the training, nutrition, and recovery protocols to get you where you need to be. But that's it. That's all. If you got value, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so that you don't miss any more uploads going forward. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.